go back to my new big hero over again and having that movie. Well, apparently they're moaning about that. I mean, Michael B. Jordan going back to man with Valzad. Okay. Alright, one question. Why? Like, we don't have a human show, we don't need a Valzad show. I don't feel with this, you know. Hey, guys, me on Touch Boy, and I know Michael B. Jordan, don't back to man part of HBO Max, yep. Now, do we want to talk about it? Why not? You want obviously, you want to pick out after ever. And Valzad, when he's kid is, I don't hate the character, I think he's a fine character, but part of his story is connected to Earth 2. And Earth 2, that shit crashed and burned, and it got blown up, and yeah, it's a complete mess. It's not the character's fault, no, not because the series was a complete mess. So, the fact might be making known Valzad series is interesting, but there's so many questions because, wait, what? Do we need this? I don't know how I feel with this. So, yeah, this should be fun. Again, what do we minute? Well, you'll find out later. So, you want to buy anything new. Yep, so enjoy. See ya. Alright, as you can tell from my intro, as you can tell I'm into this news. Why? You'll find out. You always get started. According to the article, I have it in Macquarie.com, and I go, Michael B. Jordan, back to me about HBO Max. Yep. Michael B. Jordan and production company, Alice Society, is right now back to me about HBO Max. And that's on Valzad, incarnated character acquired Scooty Glenn. Yep. Sources say that Outlier Society has hired a writer who's trying to work on the script, though we are unable to certain identity. Though it was initially unclear whether the Valzad product would be a movie or a series. So have since reached out to clarify that as of right now, it is in fact a limited series, mainly a TV show. Jordan produced and probably even starred in, though he had yet to commit on the way to front. As a pre-deployed, J.D. Aaron coming battle over, I said, but the Black Superman movies, but being the Paul Pierre Carter Superman kid, which that's just a bad idea. Like, why? Like, we don't need to Black Superman. You know what I mean? They're coming to conversion. You don't need to do the other idea. And it's mentality coach, which that is a red flag for me. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out. I'm not going to hide that movie, but whatever. While Jordan did work debut and wrote the Black Superman movie at one point, he recently shut down rumors that he was starring in a new film. Sam flagged that people have me in conversation. Definitely comment, but I'm just watching on this one. Yep. The question is why. Recent editorial apparently James Barbaco Nerd provides some context and foreign collide to do some digging as blind sources told that Jordan had not wanted to engage in conversation about Elizabeth and Kal-El. For the same reason, many of the fans are pushing back the current WWE man and Brandon Clark Kent. But that human instant game Black Superman product extended on Valzad's storyline. Yep. The second important one particular Black community that Bonner explained that it would be tone deaf, that it would be the least been the white character, and the black character that always is DC man under Superman banner. Calvin and Valzad. She had a valid point. The truth plays the Black Superman. Why would anyone big budget Black Superman movie follow the white band character? Simply because Clark gets better now within the pop culture. We may never know the answer, but what's clear is that Jordan wasn't into the idea, and now he's developing no Superman product, but that'd be sister stream HBO Max. Yep. There's more to the article will be all day, but to make it super brief, really don't know about Valzad was Superman Earth 2, where he won a lot of control in second edition of Superman. The character would override the parents were executed by Captain High Court, though he was found on Earth 2 by Terry's throne, who already on assigned to protect him in the outside world. Other than Superman Earth 23, they play in the United States. Yeah, we know Joey. Yep. Outlines so that if you declared white without more just mirrors and some of that crap. Like I said, he want more trade will beat down. And to make this super brief, for all the bad all matters, better be Michael B. Jordan will be doing actually this weird TV show, and apparently actually is going to be separating all together and like big stuff. Well, not sorry, the movie down to like the after the other movie coming out, it's going to be kind of that, but for a different kill together. Yep. And nothing all going to show. But okay, might be doing a Valzad TV show. Yep. So I know. Valzad. As you well know, I like Valzad. Valzad the cool character, that's awesome. However, most of the time, we don't really need a Valzad TV show because we really have a show in Superman Live. And honestly, I even know how I feel about this Valzad TV show. Don't understand me. This thing sounds a lot more better than the awful, tiny killed, Black Superman we're getting after Clark Kent. Which that's not a bad idea. Stop it being killed. But you know what? That's the top of itself. And honestly, well, it does sound cool in theory. I'm more worried about the execution. So, Michael B. Jordan, a great actor. Michael Jordan, I think he knows what the hell he's doing way better than I would actually do right now. But honestly, why do we need this? Why not just do, say, I don't know, give me an idea, like another Man of Steel movie, damn it. Man. But you call me crazy, you call me insane, but a lot of people, myself included, want a Man of Steel sequel. People want it, Henry Cavill wanted it. Think of a Man of Steel sequel, damn it. Like, you don't need to do actually the exact opposite and do like a reboot. So do like a boxing, right? Just do, but you know, Henry Cavill, damn it. Think of another sequel, but no. WWE don't want to do that because they're lady and now they won't go to the. No, don't understand. I think Balzar the Killer can work in theory. The problem, gentlemen, before you know, is more with the execution, and let's face backwards. On Earth 2, that seems to have strong, and all went crashing down. It got blown up. Twice, in fact. The first I got blown into the dark side. Second I got blown over to the side. That might be the complete mess in itself, and that's not the problem with the story. The story kind of gets crushed the fuck next to, Earth 2 stuff. It's not a bad series, but yeah, it just got way too confusing from insanity. Now, do I mean Balzar TV show can work? I think it can work, it's just more with the execution more with the most. And since this is a limited series, maybe it's going to have any benefits, in theory. However, one small part, how you going to do it in general without, Clark Kent get killed out, because Balzar took over Superman because, Earth 2 Superman died. Yeah, if you're the one referring to backstory, but you know the New 52 Red Earth 2 with the subcontinent itself with the long term with the GSA. And it had mixed results at the end of that show. And basically, long story short, Earth 2 Superman basically died. And so it took Balzar Superman to take over to fight an evil Superman who would not Clark Kent Superman, then it would a clone, played by Darkseid, resolve. It's the whole thing. Basically, it's one of the backstory of Balzar. You gotta read Earth 2. People, my advice, skip Earth 2 and just read about the introduction, and that's all you need to know. Basically, she takes over Superman after Kal-El, basically dies, kind of sort of the whole thing, and that's where you go from the end of the story. Then the story gets more confusing, convergence, it's a whole thing. Like I said, the story is a complete mess. But maybe they can make that story 10 times better and make a story at least interesting and not connect to Earth 2 society and all that stuff. But that's the problem with how to do that Balzar, because his story is so complicated and insanity that it's a mess. Oh yeah, Brutal, the clone video of Earth 2 Superman. Like I said, it's complicated. That's all you know about this guy. He's just a bizarre clone. That's all you know about that. So I don't know how this is supposed to work without screwing it up. Don't understand. I think Michael Jordan is a good actor. I think he can pull it off, maybe. But I'm more worried about the execution. And plus, let's face it, Joe. A lot of people are not really family been carried these days. Expanding really been carried. I don't need to expand, but who knows? That has to make all the good. So maybe it's still really good, not horrible. But like I said, we don't have our information going anything about any information. So until we want information, I did the things to figure out what's going on. Let's just hold it, plan for the worst, and pray that it's something really good and not horrible, but who knows? Like I said, we don't have anything or anything, so until then, it was chance. Now, how would I adapt Balzar? I have no idea. I know how I adapt this character. First thing I had my way, I would have let Balzar team as he was Superman family. Right? Call me crazy, call me insane, but I would like to see all Superman family to get adapted. Well, then I know we're still on the way that show being bad. I love that show. But I love Superman fan animated series or better off than Superman family team up with Balzar. That's a cool idea. It's happening. Clark can actually meet Balzar, talk to them, and say, like, look, I know that you're a good person. I know that you're doing the right thing, and you can take my man as Superman. Right? You can pick up where I left off, and boom. Problem solved. Like, you have the all Superman anti-passive manager to Balzar, and problem solved. Everyone wins. Like you get the legacy passing kind of like Captain Falcon with the MCU with Falcon becoming Captain America, and boom, problem solved. Everyone wins. It's simple. But no, in my world, they're not gonna do that. No. They're gonna probably say something at the like I said, without being I can't really say the word. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to be one of those people, but you get what I'm going with. I just don't know how to feel about this at all. Who knows, right? That might be so much dream, but no, they won't do the budget and else. But I'm taking more information about the thing, please, yes. I ain't talk. Man. Yeah, because the issue is the dude, you just have build up. Like, how big Austin even talked about Zod, talked to him, and then he could pick it out where even Captain Falcon. Boom! Paul's every win. That way you pre-people well actually root to man, and you get actually build up, and you get actually good pattern torch. Paul's every win. It's easy. But like I said, they're not gonna do probably something different. But like I said, typical information, I think it's a good chance. But anyway, talk. Hey, it's not we need to look at this series, so I could make it something really good. I hope. Oh gosh, I hope they don't screw it up, but like I said, I'm gonna more information, I think it's a good chance. But anyway, talk. Don't wait for I'm not gonna be doing no back to my part with Zod. Please comment down what you about this engineers. Do you like it to it? Also I can please on Twitter. Please subscribe to channel for TikTok. Look at the bell kind of option. So please look at the can. I one more thing. How you be on like we doing on like swimming part with Zod being the killer. It's gonna be really good or really bad. Please comment below and I'll see you next time. All good. See you man. See ya. Bye, see you man. See ya. Bye.